Well, let's now talk about climbing as a sport. It will be making its Olympic debut at the 2020 Summer Olympics in Tokyo, Japan. Now, as the sport attains such a global milestone, indoor rock climbing is also growing in Kenya. So what exactly is the sport and what does it take? Kelvin Kimaili reports.
A unique sport with a unique style, climbing. Not just climbing, but indoor rock climbing. It is a sport that is slowly but steadily gaining popularity in the country, with Kenya hosting the first indoor rock climbing gym of its kind that is in East Africa at Climb Blue Sky at the Diamond Plaza.
Indoor rock climbing applies to everyone. This can be used for recreational purposes, or if you want to become more technical at it, become a good climber.
Since the first recorded rock climb by the Mountain Club of Kenya in 1899, the sport has evolved to what it is today, with the Climb Blue Sky gym offering two types of rock climbing: bouldering and top rope.
Bouldering, you don't necessarily need ropes or harnesses or things like that. The height is calibrated to the point where if you fall on a pad or a mattress or something foamy that will break your fall or impact to the ground. And the top rope, you have to have a belayer and a climber. So that means the belayer is supporting the climber while he or she is climbing up.
Indoor rock climbing works by following an international grading system known as the Yosemite Decimal Point System. Through this system, the climbers are able to know which class they are in and which route to take.
How we differentiate in routes, it also comes about as to how the type of holes we use, be it a yellow hole, green or orange holes. We have a variety of colors, so we use the colors to differentiate the type of route and how difficult or how challenging the route is as well.
Also very important for the sport is the gear.
So we have gear in the rock climbing gym that we use: climbing shoes and a harness. And attire-wise, just comfy clothing. Think of it like going for a sporting event. The dynamics of the shoes have also angles to it, toes, the ankles as well, so that you have better placement techniques while you're climbing as well.
For a competitively successful climb, there's a lot that happens behind the scenes in a gym before climbers can try and solve a climbing problem.
We call it route setting festival. Mostly that's where the hard work, what you call you work behind the camera. The beauty about it is the technique behind it. You know, like you create how a person can climb safely. In case they fall, how do they fall without hurting themselves? How do you create something without someone when twisting their body, twisting their back, maybe twisting their arms? So those are the things that you consider when you're doing that.
After a walkthrough on the basics of the sport, it was time to attempt a climb.
Switch me good.
Well, when you see someone else doing it, it might seem as quite an easy task, but the truth is it requires a lot of upper body strength, a lot of mind and body coordination, a lot of calculation, because it's basically a puzzle of a climb. But the truth is, that's the fun of it.
Kelvin Kimaili, Citizen TV.